Hi, this is Nick is Unique. Welcome to my channel. And this will be a recap in a nutshell of Married to Medicine, the season, how I viewed it, and what I got from it. Starting with Contessa coming back. I do believe that A had Contessa to come back, I guess, so that she can handle up on Heavenly, which I don't feel Heavenly said or did anything wrong. But of course, it's not me. And I can't tell that lady, or nobody else can tell a lady how to feel or be mad, but I don't understand why she is. It makes no sense because Heavenly only answered a question to what you had already told us during those episodes. And how y'all treat each other and talk to each other. I am surprised y'all still married. Maybe y'all started going to counseling. That's why you took the season off to get it better, to get it the train back on track. I don't know because we didn't see too much of y'all married family dynamic this season. So I don't know. But I still don't get why Contessa is mad. Heavenly didn't even say nothing. Did she say he was abusive? She said, yeah. It's not physical, it's different type of abuses. And we seen it. You even told us. You even gave examples of it. I think that season you were supposed to be in school, and I do believe you had to stop or something because of him. I don't know if you finished or not, or it was, we seen it. So why are you mad? What are you upset about? The woman didn't say anything that we didn't see. You said more than what she said. Scott said more on those episodes than you. I'm just surprised at the reunion that year why y'all didn't have an attorney sitting up there or paper. So the divorce papers like Simone had that on Cecil that year. Get over it, Contessa. Anyway, let's talk about Jackie and Curtis. Jackie is there as our PSA, I feel, as a black female to make us aware of certain things. Because other than that, I don't know why Jackie there. I don't. Curtis ain't there half the time. I think he was out the country or something on business. I don't. Do anybody know what Curtis do? Anybody know? Anybody? What do Curtis do? I don't know. Ain't Curtis like 8 feet tall? He don't play back. He wasn't in those sports or anything. What are you doing abroad? Sometimes I'm look. I'm not saying this about Curtis at all. I'm thinking about. I'm just saying the thoughts in my head. Oh, um, a lot of men go out the country because they can't do certain things in the country because they get caught on cameras and stuff. I mean, I don't know what Curtis knew. Who knows? All right, I don't. Yeah, he doing business out there. Yeah, that's what he doing. Um, right. Okay, let's move on to Simone and Cecil, and their kids. Simone, everything that y'all told them boys to do, they did not even attempt to do it. Keep their little apartment clean. They ain't attempt to do any of that because they know you all just doing that for TV and this BS. And they ain't going nowhere, and they gonna continue doing exactly what they doing. We know that. We get it. And you're trying to use that as a story. So let's come on with something else because them boys ain't gonna change. And they laughing at y'all the whole time. And we laughing too, like, what? Okay, right. Okay. Anyway, let's go on to the new couple. I don't even know their name. I'm not even gonna mention them because I don't even know their name. Anyway, Toya and Eugene, uh, their family dynamic is cute. Toya had a party for a handbag, a baby Birkin that it literally was a baby Birkin because it's like I think that big. I think it was a baby Birkin. Kudos to Toya that she got what she got for it, which was unnecessary. But then I heard that Birkins, um, they have a lot of stock value or something like that, or you can use that for money in the long term, or if you need it, or pawn it, or they hold their value like cars hold they like no not like car because cars don't hold no value like jewelry like diamonds and gold I would say or I I don't know I just heard they hold their value so I heard I don't know something like that maybe I'm saying it wrong I don't know anyway they don't I think that's what I heard they don't depreciate whatever they're collectors okay so she got one which again was unnecessary you could have put that no didn't your kids gonna be going to college but then again like again they hold it but she could sell it for the same thing she probably paid for it so okay anyway who next King and Clark they such a cute couple and I hope they stay together and I hope she get pregnant maybe by the end of the third part 3 of the reunion she'll have some good news to tell us per Jackie Dr. Jackie hopefully I don't know but anyway some of the ladies felt some sort of way when they didn't know for over a year that Clara had a boyfriend when she introduced him at her birthday party. And I mean, I don't understand why they would be mad. Because I mean, I would have, done the same thing. Because when you start dating somebody, you don't know how long they go be. And then when you do introduce, then they all in your business. And the train somehow derail off the track. And it's a catastrophe. After that, I'm talking about relationships on all of the platforms, not just, all reality platforms. And you just want to see how it goes. And you want to keep some things private. Because those ladies, if she would have told them, it would have got out. That's just like when you I'm gonna give this oh God. When you go and commit a crime, you don't let too many people know. Is that a good example? I think so. When you go and commit a crime, you don't let too many people know. If it's you and somebody else, y'all keep it to yourself too. Don't let nobody else know. You let somebody else know, then you might as well tell everybody. If you're going by yourself, you take that to the grave. Nobody. You take it to the grave. But I'm going all off track. I was about to say about the people that post stuff, subliminal messages on the internet that give themselves that's so stupid anyway. We're talking about marriage and medicine. Lord, I was just giving that as an example. You don't tell your left or your right hand what it's doing, something like that. You don't tell your left hand what the right hand doing. You don't tell the right hand what the left hand is doing. You got to be secretive even with your own hands and body part. You don't let each other, they know, and that's in the Bible. The Lord said that. Anyway, yeah, that's why she didn't, and you should have some understanding about that. But also, quiet, you need to apologize to all of the ladies on there, not T, because she wasn't on the show during this time. When Simone keeps saying you gave us your ass to kiss, she is talking about all those years ago when you was on Sister Circle. I used to watch the show every now and then. I wasn't gonna lie, it's kind of boring to me. But the way you act on that show, you never act that way with any of Married to Medicine. Married to Medicine ladies. You never did. You didn't get that close with them and give them praise like you was giving those ladies on the show, and you did. You did. You really did. And I guess you thought that show was gonna be there forever. And it wasn't. And you have to go back to them. And that is what Simone is talking about. And she cannot forget. She can't forget that. And I don't even know if you apologize for that or acknowledge that you did kind of do that in a way. When you acknowledge it and apologize for it, then I think everyone will feel that they owe you a genuine apology. Until then, I don't think you're going to get, they just say sorry, but they're not genuinely sorry because they still have in their head what you did, how you acted. You need to apologize and be sincere for that and acknowledge it. And then I think they wouldn't be on you so much like they are, still is right now. I don't know why Simone probably did say it, or I think Quiet no, but I don't know. She know. She acting like she don't understand, but she know. Anyway, let's go on. Tisha and Dr. G, Lord have mercy. T, girl, you can handle them women, them grown women on there. They be shutting you down, even Toya. And I can't believe, Toya, even Toya. Lord have mercy. And when T say she don't realize what she be saying. She'll be in a confessional with Dr. G, and calling those women old and all kind of other names. And she's sitting right next to her husband that is older than some of those women. I remember she said something about them and being old or whatever, and he kind of like looked and he felt some. You could just tell that he was like, wait, I'm old too. Like she just don't. She thinking she be reading, and she don't. She don't. And I think I have to agree with heavily allegedly saying that she believed that T knew about her condition before she came on or got with Dr. G. I don't know, but I don't see how a woman wouldn't know that you have those problems going on within your body and your cycle. You were in the army. You got exams. How could you not know? And you just finding this out? Really? Maybe she got with him to have a child, and get married, and get the money, like she said on the first season she was on. Also, being that he have the money, he can help with the problem she's having with the money. Allegedly, I don't know. That's what I'm just thinking in my head. Maybe, I don't know. We don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. Gotta keep saying that. I think maybe. Anyway, and keep saying that Quad is jealous. Quad is not jealous. Quad don't feel no kind of way. She don't want that man back. I don't ever, in this or next lifetime, ever. She had the fool when she got drunk. She did. Talking, running her mouth. She did. But she had to get that out. That's how she was feeling. She had to get it out. That you, I guess, let me say, you didn't get one up. You thought you did. But you didn't by bringing tea on. You think you throwing that in her face. You didn't. That's, I think, what she was trying to say during her drunkenness when she was talking. T didn't say too much. That I felt that Dr. G handled her in the wrong way in front of cameras. He wasn't drunk. He was being his normal self. And if that's his normal self, that's what you gotta put up with. Yeah, Quad was right. I think he the man that feel just because he going out and work, when he can get home, he don't have to do anything, because that's for you to do, being a woman. But I'm sorry, taking out the trash, ooh, that would be a pet peeve for me. I ain't taking out no goddamn trash. In fact, if I would take it out, I would go take it and put it inside your car, on top of your car, in your trunk, in the middle of the door. You can't get out. Want to be at the front door. A big bag will be at the back door. You gotta move them. I wouldn't be doing that. That's if T is doing that. Like I used to have to. Anyway, with the encounter with King and Dr. G, Greg, he said he stood up to King. You didn't. You didn't. Why? That man would have laid you out cold. Are you crazy? With your old ass? Are you crazy? No, you didn't stand up to him. Anyway, I think that's what's going to be on the next episode of the reunion, or maybe the last episode of what? Yeah, that showed that in a preview. You didn't. And my question is, since he wanted to file charges on King, right? And King didn't even put hands on him, right? And him and T went on to tell and explain to us everything that he had going on mentally in his mind and emotions during that time they went on a trip, regarding his job. I don't know if he lost his job or just not able to go to that particular facility, hospital he was working at, or he just quit. Like, I think he said he just quit. I don't And it was because of a patient putting hands on him. Did he file charges on that patient that actually put hands on him? Which I do believe that's what they said. The hate patient didn't like something he said, which he always talking shit and talking with a smart mouth. That and that patient and that patient felt like, I don't even know what he could have told that patient because he got a flip ass mouth and told that patient something that patient didn't like or something like that. They didn't go into detail, but I do believe that they said that the patient put hands on him. Did he sue the patient? That's what I want to know. And did he file charges on the patient? That's what I would like to know. If not even sued, did he file charges on the patient? Like he was going to do with King that didn't touch him. Then he made this dumbass song, and all the men feel the same way, like it wasn't that serious, and it wasn't. And still, I want to know, did you file charges on the patient? If that's what happened. Anyway, who did I miss? Oh, Phaedra. Phaedra and Apollo and Shireen. I want to say, yeah, I agree with Phaedra. Mm, we're leaving them because she don't fit in. She just doesn't. And they feel that because they're doctors, allegedly, I don't know, I'm just going by, I think how Phaedra feeling, that they feel they superior. Because you know how doctors have that superior complex, like they the almighty and omega. I think that's why she was uncomfortable. Yeah, she's a lawyer, but I think she was just uncomfortable. And especially the way they talked and treated her. Like probably Jackie and Simone. And probably Heavenly. Yeah, they didn't see her as being equal to them. So yeah, I think that's why she talked the way she talked about him and said the things that she said about him, because she was mad and pissed and hurt all at the same time. I do think that's how she felt. That they just thought they were, high. And they're not on the same level. They didn't treat her that way. And they think they did, but they didn't. And people think they're doing that, being regular, not knowing that they're not, because they're used to being around each other and handling each other in the same capacity. And she didn't get it. She felt uncomfortable. But they felt they were being themselves, but she didn't feel comfortable. Basically, that's what it was. Or maybe that's the way they act, because they did that with Heavenly when Heavenly first came on. They dismissed her being a doctor, and she had to tell them she is a doctor. Well, she is a doctor of dentistry. That's a doctor. She could write out prescriptions. That's, that certain levels can't. Yeah, she's a doctor. So they probably did do that to that lady. Because they did it to Heavenly. Heavenly said, yeah, you ain't gonna play with me. I am a doctor. Anyway, Did I miss anybody? Contessa, T. They need to go sit down because she can't handle them women. And I don't believe that T and G need to even come back. I think they need to focus on getting pregnant because that's what they both want. And he gave her a 2 year timeline. And being on this show, you need your, it's only going to stress you out and have your hormones all crazy and off whack, whatever, however you're trying to have. I don't know anything about the shots that people have to take, but I have heard that you can't be under any type of stress or whatever. And this show is that. So you need to take the time off a little bit, or I don't believe y'all should even be on the show. I don't know why you are. Y'all are married. A little bit of, medicine. What is Dr. G, a psychologist? Isn't that what Candace's mama is? The same thing. And Candace's mama act not completely like Dr. G, but they have some of the same characteristics a little bit. With handling people, what people they love, they family members. Like, they not even psychologists. Like, I mean, I like it, but that's how people act. They know how to give the right information to someone else, but they don't know how to do the same thing in themselves. So that's about right. Yeah, it's about right. I'm trying to see, did I miss anybody? Well, still, the verdict is out. Will they come back to the show? I hope not. I hope not. I don't care for them to be on there because I don't like his voice. And then she talks stupid like a little girl. And it's just really no need for them. She bring nothing, he bring nothing. Anyway, I don't think I missed anyone. No, no. That's what it is, and that's how I felt. That's what I saw. I think Choir should tell them that she was acting that way with the ladies when she was on the Sister Circle, and if she hasn't, which I don't recall her ever doing that or apologizing, well, maybe she didn't see it. Everybody, yeah, she know. Everybody's seen it and says it, but I don't know if she ever apologized for it. That's what she needs to do to, especially to Simone. I think Simone is the only one that's on her back about it. And that is my recap on how I view Married to Medicine this season. And I wish you all wealth and health, wealth in life, and wealth in love.